On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what one. A blessed and wonderful Friday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps. So we have On The Spot News Media exclusive interview from one of our own Jamaican nationals, presently in Canada. Now his name is Jerome. He was gainfully employed to a cannabis company called Crown House Growing Company. He got that job through the Ministry of Labor in Jamaica. So it's a farm work program type of situation. Now he fell into some difficulties where he got injured in recreational time, but on the property of his employer, who refuses to allow him to use the medical insurance that was supposed to be allotted to him and refused to compensate him in any way, shape or form. It is said that Jerome broke his ankle and has to be doing several surgeries, which is very costly at his expense. Now, the interview, he will explain basically what happened, and I'm seeking on his behalf, members of the Canadian diaspora, please reach out to Jerome through me and assist one of our own. But anyway, listen. So let's start off with your name and where in Canada you were employed. So go ahead.
Jerome Cameron. I was employed at 609 Road 3 East in Kingsville. Name of company, Kronos Growing Company.
So what was your main roles and functions at that particular company?
The company is cannabis company that plant weed. So we do pruning, harvesting, cutting, planting, also de-leaf.
So you basically got that job through the farm work program in Jamaica through the Ministry of Labor, correct?
Yes.
So tell us what happened whilst on your tour of duty at that farmhouse, as you stated.
Yeah, on April 7, 2022, we were harvesting the cannabis in the greenhouse, where while harvesting the cannabis, we push out metal cart. Those metal cart hold 16 bins, and one of those metal carts. So while pushing out that, I come out, and then while coming out, standing outside waiting for the rest of the person to come out. While standing there, I feel an effect hit me in the left ankle with two of those metal carts, which immediately starts to spill blood. So I report it. He route it up. I go to the hospital. They sent me to do some X-ray. They said they did not see anything. So from there, I still going on to work, doing my job said we. Still feeling pain. I have to go. I call WSIB. They send me to do physiotherapy.
What is WSIB?
18th of July.
What is WSIB?
Work Insurance Board.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so when I call WSIB, they send me to physiotherapy in Leamington. So I have to go there only on my shopping day because my employer won't give me the time to go. So I have to go only on my shopping day. And even when I go on my shopping day, they still have problem for me to go. I do it until the 18th of July, and then after the 18th of July, I was still feeling pain. I said to the lady, I'm feeling a terrible pain. we and the guys outside them, they were playing soccer. So one of the guys kick away the ball. I'm still on their property. So one of the guys kick away the ball. So while walking to go pick the ball, I step into a rabbit hole. And I feel when the anchor clicked. When I feel when the anchor, I said to the co-worker, the anchor is broken. They said, no, it's sprained. I said, it's broken. So I did not go to doctor. I go in the morning. When I go, the doctor sent me to the fracture clinic in Windsor, Ontario. So when I go to the fracture clinic, the doctor said I have to do a surgery. And then I have to wait like about 3 weeks before I do that surgery. I do that surgery about the 6th of September. So while I was there, the doctor give me sick note to give the employer. I give the employer the sick note. And the 26th of September, the HR manager come inside the bunk and say to me and saying to guys, we cannot hang up stuff inside the bunk like that, while I was minding my own business. So I hissed my teeth and she said, I heard you, Jerome, and if I fail this inspection tomorrow, it's gonna be on you and you're gonna have to go home. So I reported to the Ministry of Labor, which, well, I get no rights. They're saying that it's not harassment. It is harassment for me because I was not speaking to that lady. I was minding my own business under my bunk. So the investigation was still going on. And the 26th of October, well, I have treatment going on. I get a termination letter from the employer, said they no longer need my service. So,
all right. So my question is, when you stepped in that rabbit hole, were you on their time as in working, or you were on recreation time?
Recreation time.
But you were on their property.
On their property.
So when you got your ankle broken, did you report that to your employers?
And then the employer stated, I'm not getting no work insurance, no compensation.
So what was the reason given why you would not be compensated or allotted the work insurance?
They're saying that it's not a work-related injury. The policy said on the employer property, traveling from airport to the employer property, you're covered under work insurance.
And that is in your contract. You're 100% sure that that is a part of your contract.
Yeah, that's a part of the contract. And that's a part of the work insurance policy as well.
So they basically told you that you will not be compensated no way, no how, via insurance, monies, nothing at all. They just terminated your contract.
Terminated, yeah.
So after they terminated your contract, did anybody reach out to you at any given time to say, hey, what's going on with you?
No one reached out to me. Even there at the farm, most of the guys when like ministry call them to ask them what's going on. Most of the guys don't want to talk because they're afraid of losing their job. People are trying, even our same Jamaican is with the company. They're not with me.
So my next question is, did you reach out to the Jamaican government? Did you reach out to the Ministry of Labor?
No, I did not. I reached out to the Ministry of Labor here. I did not reach out to the Ministry of Labor there.
So we have a representative in Canada that you could reach out to from the ministry?
No, they have a Ministry of Labor here who we can call and explain to them what is what. And then you have Service Ontario who we could call.
So you have not reached.
Investigated my my situation as well.
So you have not yet reached out to anybody in the Jamaican government sector, being it the Jamaican consulate in Canada near to where you are, or the one in Jamaica. You have not reached out to any Jamaican counterpart.
No.
Well, that is something that I would advise you to do with immediate effect. Find the nearest consulate, the Jamaican consulate, that is close by you, and reach out to them, whether you do it on the phone or personally, and also to the Ministry of Labour in Jamaica, and explain your matter to them.
Yeah, but at the moment, even move around because the anchor, as the bone is shattered in there.
You don't have to move around. You can.
It's coming from the hospital.
You don't have to move around. You can do that via telephone or email. There's many ways to reach out to people these days without you being physically there. So have you received a doctor's report or a medical certificate as it relates to your injuries? And also, how severe is your injuries presently?
It's very severe because I'm on my second. It's very bad because I'm on my second surgery right now.
So what did the medical report states that happened to it? Give us a little bit of detail.
Is crushed in the ankle. So they have to go. Right now, I'm speaking to you right now. Every time I go to the hospital, the bill is piling upon me right now because I can't get to renew my health card neither because I'm not working and they're not renewing because I'm resident. So all the bill is piling upon me. So every time I go to the hospital, it's 4,000, sometimes 3,000. So I'm frustrated. I don't even know what to do at times.
Have you spoken to a lawyer in regards to your case as yet in Canada?
Yeah, I spoke to a lawyer, but
and what are they advising you?
Work insurance board right now, so I say, and then they will care. But none of these lawyers, they're not helping neither.
Okay, well, I will most definitely reach out to members of the diaspora in Canada. So members of the diaspora, if you're listening, please reach out to On The Spot News Media via email at onthespotnewsmedia@gmail.com or DM at onthespotnewsmedia876 on Instagram. And I will provide you with a number for this gentleman who desperately needs some assistance and help in pointing him in the right direction to seek much needed assistance. So if you have anything that you would like to say to the Jamaican government, because trust and believe, I will most definitely forward this to the Minister of Labour and also to the Prime Minister and all the entities that is vested into the farm work programs. So if you have anything to say to them, you can say it right now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for some help here because I'm really in Canada, really desperate with my health, and I really need some help to go through this.
So my last question before I go. Given the fact that you were staying on the compound that they provided housing and they terminated your contract, have you found housing that you're comfortable in?
Yeah, I found housing, but the money I work when I was here, it's run out completely. I only have like 3,000 Canadian leave out of what I have, and at any time I can be outside in the cold because here in Canada you can't owe anyone rent.
Okay, I will most definitely, as I stated, reach out to some people and see how best we can assist you in Canada right now, given your situation.